Right now, I am at the main genocide memorial in Gisozi. Of course, I had to come back to the roots and see what happened. I grew up being told and I didn't know what really happened. I'm here to know the history. So do not fear to come into the memorial site. It is the main memorial site. That's what explains the black I'm putting on today. So the security people around here are very friendly. They explain to you. Actually, they have even recommended to me more sites that I can visit. So, but first and foremost, I have to go to the reception, yes, so that I can be well guided about what to do. Do's and don'ts. Of course, when you go anywhere, you have to know about the do's and don'ts. Just see that the place is so green and so clean. That's Kigali, actually. I think you're going to get tired of the word clean and green and organized in all my vlogs in Kigali, because that's what Kigali is.
The tour in the Genocide Memorial starts with a 10-minute short video showing what really happened in the genocide, to give an overview before you go into the museum and seeing everything that happened. Now, rule number 1, no photos allowed to be taken in the museum. So I didn't take anything because I had to abide by the rules in the museum, but outside it is free to take any videos, and so I'll be showing you and giving you a glimpse of what really happened outside. So there are rose gardens here being planted because I was here in March and April is the main remembrance month, so they plant roses to wait for April.
The stories I have heard inside there are very heartbreaking, very sad, very unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Killing each other. We are one people. Okay, the only message I have to pass is we are one people, irrespective of the color, irrespective of the background, irrespective of the religion, irrespective of the origin. We are all one people. Oh my God, this was massive. Millions of lives were lost in just 100 days. That is from 7th April to July. Oh my God.
This is the result of the separation or division of the people according to the economic classes, ethnicity, tribes, or regions. This is what happens. Now in Rwanda, this happened in 1995, a genocide of the Hutu against the Tutsi. This explains as to why in the present day, all Rwandese are just Rwandans. There is no tribe in Rwanda, because anything that causes division is a thing that led to this genocide.
If you come to Kigali and you want to learn about the history, the genocide and all that, please come to the memorial ground. It is in Gisenyi Memorial Ground. Oh my goodness. I even fear sloping down there. There are more graves there. Oh my God, this was massive. If there is anything you can do to promote peace, please do. We are all one people. If you read the stories inside there, heartbreaking. Neighbors killing neighbors. Mothers forced to kill their own children because they were not belonging to a particular tribe or group. Husbands killing wives. Friends of neighbors, you're forced to kill your friend. That should never happen again. Never happen again. Let's be ambassadors of peace. Honestly, I kept on shedding tears inside there. Inside the museum, you're not supposed to take pictures of vlogs, but all guides were like, do you need some water? Do you need to sit a rest? See that it was so heartbreaking. I was just shedding tears all through. No one deserves to be treated like that. As in, we are all one. We are all one. Imagine someone you know, someone you've been playing with. Imagine little kids. There is a section for little kids. They died. They didn't even know what groups were. They didn't know who is a Hutu, who is a Tutsi. What is even that? What does it mean? They didn't know anything like that. Oh my God, very young, and they never got to witness what the world had for them. Let's be ambassadors of peace, for real. There are very many genocide memorial sites in Rwanda, but this is the main one in I keep forgetting this name. Gisenyi? Gasi. I'm yet to get the name again. Yeah. Guys, the mass graves are many here. I'm even afraid I'm this side alone. Oh my God, I've seen some people come with flowers and they put them here, but it is very sad. You guys, if you've not been here, you do not know what really happened. Even me, I just grew up hearing about it, the genocide, but I didn't know to what extent it was. Somewhere, imagine your neighbors. There is a documentary we have watched. They were neighbors, and the neighbor was the godfather to his children, and this neighbor was the godfather to his other person's children. But when time came, that wasn't even known at all. People were taught to turn against each other. We are all one. Let's spread peace. Children were playing together, and then are forced to turn against their own friends as they are playing. Oh my God. There are a lot of things inside there about the genocide. The extent to which it went, you can't exhaust them all. So here is the wall of names. Here, this genocide ground, this mass grave is over for 250,000 lives that were lost. It's the people who are on this memorial site. So these are some of the names. And names that were lost because of people turning against each other, because of fronting our differences. This alone has 250 remains of people, but there are many more because it's believed over millions of lives were lost in this genocide. Guys, I don't even know what to say. We are one. So there are roses planted around here because most cases people would want to put flowers as a remembrance of their loved ones. So there is a rose garden also planted, and it's well taken care of. I'm touring around.
Around this genocide memorial, there is also a cafe where you can sit and have a cup of coffee or tea or have a simple meal, and there is also strong Wi-Fi because most tourists need to communicate with people, so there is Wi-Fi too. And their menu is, as you can see here, everything is there, the juice, the tea, drinks, everything is here as you may like it, because it's a big place. You may get hungry as you tour around.
It's been a long walk, so I'm resting here at the Cafe Memorial Cafe. One thing I should tell you, the security here is so sweet. The guides are so nice, like all people are so helping, so calm, so quiet. That is Rwanda for you. But what I saw in the auditorium, okay, just to take you through a little briefing. If you come, you go to the reception, they'll brief you, of course, but no pictures allowed to be taken inside the auditorium. Yeah, where the main display is. Even somewhere there are skulls, there are clothes as things that remained from people who died because of the genocide. So there's a lot of things inside there. The skulls themselves, guys, I wouldn't take a video, even if they would allow. I wouldn't take a video of those skulls. I wouldn't, just for respect. I wouldn't. So there is a lot, people sharing their experiences, the victims, the survivors, those involved. It was a whole experience, tough one. One thing I know, I kept on crying, and the guides like, will you need some water? I'm like, no. Right now I can afford a smile, because after they play, actually when you just enter, they play you a 10 minutes video briefing you about the victim sharing their experiences. Then even after, they play you a 10-minute video of the life after the genocide. But it was a bad thing, a bad thing. Imagine as a mother being asked to kill your own child, kill your own sister, your own wife, before they kill you. Guys, let's leave those things alone. Let me enjoy my slice of cake here. And it's a big place. I've not finished it all. I'm still heading somewhere to see something else.
In this section is the Flame of Remembrance and the amphitheater, where the remembrance event takes place every April, and it takes the whole month of April because the genocide started in April. The time we were here, it was under renovation due to the forthcoming Kwibuka in April that was taking place. This literally means remembrance.
That has been the visit in the Kigali Memorial Center, and now seated in, like, it's the tent where they normally assemble in April and remember the loved ones who were lost in that genocide. So it's been your girl Erinah TL. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's been a sad episode, but I appreciate